All right, let's try one more question on chain rule. All right, so look up, please. Look up, look up, look up, look up. So we have this. The task there is to find the y dx in this stuff here. Now listen, ordinarily, this is not a chain rule problem. Ordinarily, this is a quotient rule problem. But then, let's juggle it around. Let's play with it. How do we make this a chain rule? Well, very simple. We've already said that if I have 1 over p, this is equal to p to the power what there? Minus 1. If I have 1 over p squared, that becomes p to the power what there? Minus 2. In essence, this man becomes y equal to 11x to the power 5 plus 2x to the power 4 minus 3 to the power what there? Minus 6. Yeah. Right? So we need to remove this one here, put minus here. Minus 6. Now let's put the usual rule. Rule is simple. Let u be equal to term in brackets. What's term in bracket there? 11x power what there? 5 plus 2x power 4 minus 3. So you have this. Next up, get the u dx. The u dx is equal to, what do you have here? 55x to the power 4 plus 8x to the power 3. Constant is gone. Okay. Next up, y is equal to what there? U. U to the power what there? Minus 6. We have this. Of course, differentiate y with respect to u. You now get what there? Dy over du. Multiply by the power minus 6 times u. Subtract 1 minus 6 minus 1. The same concept works. Okay? We have dy du is equal to minus 6 u to the power what there? Minus 7. All right. This is equal to, expand this. What would this give you? Minus 6 times. How do you simplify this? U to the power minus 7. What will it be? 1. Good. 1 over u to the power what there? 7. Good. That means from here, dy du would give you minus 6 times 1 gives you what there? Minus 6 all over u to the power what? All right. At this point, we can now say, using chain rule, we have that word there. Dy dx is equal to what there? Times. Okay. Dy du is what there? This minus 6 all over u to the power 7 times du dx is what? All of those stuffs there. 55x to the power 4 plus to the power what there? All right. So dy du is this, as you can see here. That's the y du times du dx is this one here, which is this. Let's multiply them. This is equal to, you don't necessarily have to expand this. This and this gives you what there? Minus 6 into what there? 55x to the power 4 plus 8x to the power what there? 3. You have this. That's numerator. All over u to the power 7. Let's bring back u, but what's u? 11x to the power 5 plus 2x to the power 4 minus 3. If that's the case, we'll have that dy dx is equal to this one here, minus 6 into 55x to the power what? 4 plus 8x cubed, that's this, all over u to power 7. U is what there? 11x to power 5 plus 2x power 4 minus 3. U to power what there? To power 7. This becomes the answer of the question. Please, any question, please? Right? U du dx, y dy du, then multiply them. Bring back u, and that's about it. Any question, please? Yes, please. Like which of them? Okay. Yes, you can. So like this, the one that had u to power 1 over 2. Can you like leave like u to power 1 over 2? That's using square root. Is that what you're asking? Well, okay. It's not wrong anyways. It's still okay. But I think you observe what the lecturer does in class, right? When the lecturer is solving, see if he's expanding his own. If he's expanding his own in exam, expand for him. That's what he wants. But in the exam, if he's not expanding, just give it the way he gives you. But this one makes you get a full understanding of the course. Then you write according to how your lecturer teaches in class. All right. Let's do this man here. This man is the same concept of chain rule. It's the same let u be this, du dx. Let y be this, dy du. But there's a square root here. But there's a square root here. So how do you deal with this? To deal with this, your first task would be this. Now, we know very well from indices that root a is equal to 8 to power what there? 1 over 2. Good. That means this man is same as saying y is equal to what there? 7x plus 3 to power what there? 1 over 2. This is a rational power. And for rational power, we use what there? Chain rule. First things first, would say let u be equal to what there? Term in the bracket. Same thing we've been doing. 7x plus 3. What is du dx? Du dx is equal to what there? 7. Also, we have that y is equal to what there? This is u. U to what's the power now? The same thing, no. Just that now is now half. No big deal. The same thing. All right. Just that now is half. What's my next tax there? Dy du. In this case, what is dy du? Hold on. It's looking du. Hold on. Du. Dy du. Okay. Multiply by the power. What's the power there? 1 over 2 times u. Subtract 1. 1 over 2 minus 1. It's the same thing. Multiply by the power, subtract 1. Work on this. This is equal to what there? 1 over 2 times u. 1 over 2 minus 1. What do you get there? Please, 1 over 2 minus 1 is minus 1 over 2. Abi, should we start doing fractions? Please, this will give you minus 1 over 2. You have this. Chief. So you have this. The talks now be, let's simplify this. Please, if you're not sure of this thing, carry your Casio, not the wire Casio, the real Casio. Punch 1 over 2 minus 1. You have minus 0.5 or minus 1 over 2. Please watch this, please. This now becomes, please watch this. 1 over 2 times. If you have a negative there, what does it mean? How do I remove this negative from indices? Take inverse. To take off this man here, I'll now put 1 all over u to power there? 1 over 2. Please, this is indices. In indices, for you to take off the negative, just take inverse. So you have this. All right. That means that dy du is equal to, okay, let me put this here. This is equal to 1 times 1, 1 all over 2 times, this gives you what there? 2 u to power what there? So you have this. dy du equal to 1 all over 2. When you have something to power 1 over 2, that means what there? Square root 2 root u. That's all. So you see how it looks like. It's the same thing. Just simplify further, right? This subtract 1, you have negative. To remove the negative, take what there? Inverse. 1 all over, negative is off. 1 times 1 is 1 all over 2 times 2 root 2 to the power 1 over 2 gives you 2u to the power 1 over 2. 2 times u to the power 1 over 2 gives you 2u to the power 1 over 2. And I said, whenever you have something to the power 1 over 2, it's written as what? The square root of that thing. That's it. So you now say, using chain rule, using chain rule, what do you have there? Dy dx is equal to what there? Times. What's dy du, please? 1 all over 2 root u. What's the u dx? The 7. So multiply them. Sorry. Dy dx is equal to 1 times 7. 7 all over what there? 2 root u. What's your final step? What u? Now put u back here. You have that dy dx is equal to what there? 7 all over 2 root u. What's u there? Plus. That's your answer. Right, it's the same concept, just that those minus and thing, you know how to work on them. That's it.
To get the complete video, simply join the First Year Students channel membership or get the Calculus Made Easy course from my website. Simply visit www.jonahemmanuel.com/courses to get started. Both links in video description. To get the complete video, simply join the First Year Students channel membership or get the Calculus Made Easy course from my website. Simply visit www.jonahemmanuel.com/courses to get started. Both links in video description. To get the complete video, simply join the First Year Students channel membership or get the Calculus Made Easy course from my website. Simply visit www.jonahemmanuel.com/courses to get started. Both links in video description.